got one moment, and then you gotta shit. And you're on stage, and the crowd is about to go crazy, and then you realize you have to shit.
When he is arrested,
with me as their shepherd.
They shall lay hands on the sick and they shall recover.
You stupid bitch. Hello, motherfuckers. We're here with the Nice Dog Podcast. I'm your host, Austin, sitting here with your other host, Robby. We got a very special musical guest over here, Garrett Howell. He's strumming the 6th string. I'm popping off. Hey, just blowing us away with his talent every second. And we got a very special quarantine podcast for you motherfuckers right now.
As you can see, we are 6 feet apart, and we are digging it.
Yeah, we're very much 6 feet apart. We got hand sanitizer.
Oh yeah, can you pass us that, Shane? Thank you, producer.
Hand
Sponsored by
sanitizer is 6
Germex.
feet apart.
I
think
just
have
put
that right.
stock into this company before everything happened.
Germex, we're sponsored. Use it.
We don't even drink Coronas.
And we don't even drink Coronas.
We don't drink Coronas.
Nope.
And, you know, that might be because...
I'll take another squirt. Yeah, give me, yeah.
Nice.
Super cautious.
That's how we are over here because we can't... If we go down, the whole economy is tanking if the Nice Dog Podcast can't be released every... I mean, that's what our economy is based on.
Yeah,
is
yeah.
the Nice Dog Podcast.
Pretty sure last time I checked.
Yeah.
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 Ooh.
Very glad to have Garrett on this podcast.
I'm glad to be here.
Yep.
So glad to be here.
The hotline is 225-347-5914, motherfuckers.
I'm popping off.
If you want to send us some greetings or something, and then nicedogpodcast@gmail.com, send in your shit or just anything. Anyway, it's fucking Corona, guys. It's getting crazy, and I'm getting freaked out. It's never gotten more real than this week.
No, it's so real that we can't even share spliffs anymore. Everyone has to have their own individual spliff.
That's right.
Which is bullshit.
Which is fucking bullshit, exactly. I'm obviously very mad about that. But yeah, that's how you can tell how serious things are getting over here. I mean, I don't even see very many people outside on the lakes anymore.
I saw a cop talking to an old lady, suggesting that she better get in the house or he was going to have to do something about it. I got involved. Then I threw a mask at him. It was crazy shit, guys. This is going on in our backyard. I
don't know if anybody else has felt this way, but I feel like that ever since I've been in quarantine, I've been having the weirdest fucking dreams, dude. I think that this quarantine, it's something going on with the ether, like the spiritual side of the world, to where it's been like last night I had a dream. Maybe somebody can interpret this for me. I got a terrible tattoo on my forearm right here. It was like a circle that had like a moon inside of it. So then I got the tattoo, which I don't have any other tattoos. This is my first tattoo. I remember looking at it whenever I first got it. I was like, all right, this is good. A couple dream hours later, I'm assuming, I go back and I look at the tattoo and it just looks like shit. It looks like it was drawn by like a blind 4th grader and like all the lines were just like fucked up. And I was like, dude, why did I get this shitty ass tattoo? Now, can anybody tell me what that means?
Was the 4th grader maybe a symbol of something of young childhood? You felt like a kid again, locked up at your parents' house, but it's your house?
I mean, there wasn't actually a 4th grader in the dream. I was just saying that the tattoo looked like it was drawn by a 4th grader.
I don't know, your childhood drawings, like your past.
Hey, Robby, don't quit your day job. Yeah, I don't know. I've been feeling very weird. It's starting to get a little old. sitting at home all the time. I got these bullshit fucking online classes. I'd be fine if I never have to go to another Zoom meeting again. It's giving, people are getting too ballsy in these Zoom meetings.
Yeah.
Like people that would have spoken up in a regular class session are now just deciding, oh, I'm just going to break out of my shell and start just chatting it up with the professor about like just nothing. Like, I don't know.
There's a lot of ball sacks and like boxers people are showing, right? Like like they stand up, and then we were talking about that before the podcast. People with dicks and
Forget
stuff.
they have the camera on. I think it's just audio, and they stand up and like ass naked.
Well, I did realize, I mean, I've seen some way worse things, but whenever I was in class I was doing like a supplemental instruction like through Zoom, and I have a nice Michelob Ultra that I was sipping on, and then I have my camera on, and then like, I was just like sipping the Mick Ultra. I was like, oh, maybe this isn't a good look. You get too comfortable in your house. I don't really know if that's against the rules or anything, but I've seen way worse. Have you seen any of these Zoom videos where they have like
some of them?
Like they have some guy and he'll just be like smoking a blunt and like counting money and like playing like rap music, and like, the professor's like, turn that shit off, and he's like, man, fuck you, broke ass.
There are white
Like,
folks.
I'm just getting my money.
Motherfuckers like you.
while he's in class.
Like hitting a bong or like whatever. Or I saw one where he was in the Zoom session. He's asking something about like chemistry, like, so is that chemical like always like react with this? And like you hear his mom in the background. He's like, Mom, shut the fuck up. He's like, this is so rude to my professor. Like blah blah. He's like, yeah, and do my fucking whites while you're at it. No, Mom, I didn't buy dryer sheets. Can you ever fucking do anything yourself?
Yeah, we watched that last podcast. Right? Yeah. I don't know. Speaking of last podcast, we wanted to update the people on the pastor spell. What's going on
He's
there?
arrested
Fucking
With
nuts.
me as
Well, we
their
were talking about
shepherd.
last time that the pastor spell of Life Tabernacle Church in Central or whatever, he actually did get 6 misdemeanors. And he hasn't got arrested, but he had mass that very same day. We have a video of him talking. We could like start it at 1:39. It's pretty fucking crazy what he said.
This guy seems like a complete jackass.
The pastor from
I
holding
don't-
services.
I have an 18-year-old that's trying to graduate from high school that she can't because of the social distancing that they keep telling us that we need to have.
No,
and I
this
have
is
to look
not.
at her while she's looking at the news and saying, well, he's defying the odds.
Okay, well, I mean, this Pastor Spell guy.
That local pastor, he has vowed to keep holding church services even after authorities.
Okay, let's see what's going on with
But
this
not
pastor.
the church is an attack on religious freedom.
If they are to arrest me and take me out of this congregation, my assistant pastor will step in immediately. When he is arrested, the third man will step in. And my entire congregation stands in solidarity with me as their shepherd, that they have to take every one of us in, Pastor. We will stand with you.
I thought that the Lord was their shepherd, but he's saying
it's
that
this
he's
guy.
a shepherd.
Yeah, it's that guy.
I think that
He is.
no, you're not the shepherd. You're a
They
sheep.
shall lay hands on the sick and they shall recover.
That was a picture of them. That was the night of. I'm pretty sure it was like the night we did. It was like Wednesday or something like that a couple days ago.
If that really works, if he can just lay his hands on people and then heal the sick, why is he at church and not in a hospital helping them out? Because last time I had checked, they were having a pretty tough time over there in the hospital getting these people. Yesterday we had broke the record for the most amount of deaths to happen in one day in America. There's like over, what's the official count now? Does anybody know how many cases that we have in Louisiana?
I looked it up the other day. We're 5th in the United States. It's pretty fucked up because Louisiana fucked around.
Fucking Mardi Gras, man. But
Mardi
now
Gras really got
you're
us.
starting to hear people like, oh yeah, my uncle has it. This person has it. Like it's starting to hit way too close to home. And I'm not feeling it, man. I'm really not trying. This is the thing. I'm not worried about getting sick, but could you imagine being stuck in a fucking hospital? That just sounds terrible. I don't want to be stuck in a
With
hospital.
all this shit going on too.
Yeah.
That's gotta be that's worse than being stuck in a regular hospital.
No,
There's
it's
people
way
running
worse.
around and
I've been
you
in a
might be in a
hospital
bed in
once.
the hall of the bathroom or something.
Yeah, there's 370 recorded deaths in Louisiana. I'm gonna turn the air down. It's fucking hot.
Yeah, 370 recorded deaths. And you're next, motherfucker. You listening to this right now. You are the next one to die. So listen to all the Nice Dog podcasts that you can, because who knows, this could be the last episode. And yeah, we're getting the air running. It's a little hot in here. I mean, I don't know what else to say about this pastor. He just he needs to get his shit together and quit acting like he's a shepherd and quit endangering all these people. We're gonna hear in like a month that
When
every
he is
single person in the
arrested,
congregation like
refuse
got
to
infected,
shepherd.
and he's it's bad business really, because he's gonna have nobody to put any money in the donation plate whenever they're all dead.
Yeah, we're dead.
Well, there was a pastor in Europe that like did the same thing or whatever, and he actually had like 2,500 of his parishioners actually contracted the coronavirus. You know, so that's he did the same thing that Spell's doing in Europe, and actually caused 2,500 to be. 17 have died already.
Bad enough to where he apologized. Like,
Yeah,
on
he said
international
like,
news
"My
and stuff.
bad."
It's like, I'm sorry for continuing to do this. That's bad.
I mean,
fucked up.
We've said this before, but yeah, just have church on Zoom. You know, have a nice little Zoom meeting, and
Yeah.
you know, yeah.
Have church on Zoom. Jesus would totally be fine with that.
The fucking Pope isn't even holding his mass with any people. No one's at the Pope's mass. You think you're better than the
Yeah,
Pope?
like you said, I'm not giving you any credit or anything, but you know, like he's not the shepherd. If they think
The Lord is the shepherd.
When he is arrested,
with me as their shepherd.
Yeah.
yeah,
I
370 deaths in Louisiana, but we're 5th in the United States. Oh fuck, are we first right now? No.
Shit's changing fast.
What's the deal,
We
Robby?
almost as many. We have 10,200 confirmed. California's 10,700. So fucking, we're close to California. That just goes to show how big California is, and like,
yeah.
what the
I mean,
fuck
on a
we're doing.
percentage, you know, I'm sure that we got to be pretty up there on a percentage base.
That's fucked.
And we're still bringing you fucking this fresh content because it's essential. Media it's essential
Team
business.
decision.
It's essential.
The government.
Shit, boy.
Hey, I will say
That is
something.
daunting.
I got my first unemployment check today.
No way.
Yeah, $208.
That's not bad.
I'm officially a welfare queen, and I'm proud of it. It feels nice. You get money for nothing, and your kicks for free, dude. Yeah,
That's
I mean,
awesome. So you're officially food stamping.
yeah, I'm officially living off the old government. Old Uncle Sam's paying me my money now, and it's a nice feeling after paying taxes for forever. It's nice to feel, hey, I'm getting something back for those taxes that I paid.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna milk this as long as I can. So, yeah. In other news,
Nice. There was 2 women that met this man on Instagram. And this is local as well. And they carjacked and then shot him. And they got arrested for it. But like, that's fucked.
man, I don't know. Okay, speaking of shooting people, last night I really wanted to shoot somebody. I swear. One of my neighbors is the president of the homeowners association. All right, he's a fucking asshole. All right, if you're listening to this, let me see if I can get this.
It's a Nice Dog
Nope.
podcast.
I mean, that is true. If you're listening to this, this is the Nice Dog podcast. But no, I was gonna say,
Furthermore.
fuck you. You're a dick. Okay, this is what happened. I got my little motorcycle, and I don't have a garage door opener on the motorcycle because there's nowhere to put it. I don't want to keep it in my pocket all the time. So sometimes I roll up to the garage, it's closed. So I got to go around to the front door, open up the garage, and then put the motorcycle in the garage. You know, because it's in a little alleyway. You're not supposed to park there. But it doesn't take up any space. I'm on the last unit. Like, I'm not stopping anybody from doing anything. So the other day, I forget to do that. I leave it outside in a little alleyway right outside of my garage. Takes a picture of it. I get an email, And he's like, yeah, after repeated violations of leaving your motorcycle in the alleyway, we have suspended your access to the pool. So your pool card will not work for the next month.
Shit.
I'm like, dude, what? Who the fuck does this guy think that he is? That he can just tell me when I can use the pool in the neighborhood that we pay homeowners association fees.
Have you
That's
tried
fucked
the card yet?
I have not tried the card.
Maybe he's bluffing. Maybe
I
he's
would
just
never
fucking with you.
Dude, I want
He's
to.
bluffing, man.
I went and took my motorcycle immediately and opened the garage and put it right back where it was out of spite because fuck that guy. I want to pay some like neighborhood kids to egg his house or something like that. He's a fucking cockhole. Oh, that just boils my blood. I've got plenty of friends with pool cars. I can get in the pool. I'm not even worried about the pool. But it's just the thought that this guy thinks that he can punish me for nothing. Anyways, yeah. What?
Yeah. So your Corona had a conspiracy theory about Corona beer.
It's
being
less
the
of a
corporate.
conspiracy theory. It was more of a hot take.
Well, the company that makes the beer posted an announcement on Twitter saying that they're halting production and marketing of its beer because of the Mexican government has made it a non-essential business. So it's not because of the Corona thing that's going on, but they have stopped production, so they're definitely not profiting at all. So your fucking theory
That's not true.
is out of
Because
whack.
they're not producing Corona doesn't mean that they're not profiting. And who's to say that they're not lying about this too?
Even if they're not behind it, like they're just simply like people are just going out and buying Corona, like just like for fun.
Yeah,
So,
it's
like,
just the name recognition.
yeah, even if it's
I
not on purpose.
I started to see people not just drinking Coronas, now they're drinking the Coronitas. You know, it's like a tiny Corona. And
man.
I think on first glance, a lot of it looks like a case of Coronas, and you're like, wow, what a deal. I'm getting a lot of beers for this cheap, and then you buy them, and then you get home, and then they're these little tiny bottles that you can drink in like 3 sips. Gotcha. I've heard tale of that, and Okay, wait. So is Corona made by the same people that make Modelo?
Yeah, and what's the other one?
So is Modelo out too then?
Oh, Pacifico and
Corona, Modelo, and
Pacifico.
Pacifico.
You think
Damn.
they stopped making those too?
yeah.
It's all of them? Oh, I'm not reading. Yeah.
No, yeah, all of those beers. I
Corona
think
Hard
that's done.
Seltzer.
Corona hard seltzer.
Yeah,
was
that didn't
launched
have a
in
really
early
good start
March.
date.
Wow. No, because so that means Corona in face of all, like everything that was going on even a month ago is like, let's go
release
ahead
a-
and drop it. Yeah.
We're dropping it.
Let's go ahead and do it.
Like, could you imagine a TV commercial of Corona now? Corona hard seltzer.
Heard
It's
our
not
name
the
in the news.
disease.
Have you speaking of things getting canceled by the coronavirus, you saw Oliver Tree, like he's like about to release this album.
Yeah.
He's like, I've been working on it for my whole life, and then he's like, yeah, like coronavirus just completely fucked it. I can't make the album release anything like I wanted it to be, so I'm postponing this album and retiring from music, and maybe I'll like release it in like 10 years.
But
or
he's
something
been
like
making
that.
the retirement joke, but like he said, yeah, I'll release it in the next 5 or 10 years.
Yeah, do you think that that's actually true, or you think he's just gonna wait till the shit blows over?
I bet he wait till the shit blows over.
And then he does
Yeah,
his,
I,
like,
I doubt he wait 5
some
years.
huge release party or something like that.
Yeah, and he goes,
or-
I had a revelation that I need to release the music, actually. I feel like that's what he'll say.
Okay.
Yeah, once the shit blows over, he'll be like, you know what? I had a revelation in a dream that I'm not going to hold this shit from my fans.
Because I saw, like, on Instagram, everybody's like, 5 to 10 years? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
like, fuck
it's
this.
funny. The comments are always so funny, the people that take it seriously. Can you scroll my mouse on my computer? The comments are always like, you could tell like, oh God, I'm so tired of this. This fucking ruined my quarantine. And
Yeah,
stuff.
exactly. Because everybody's hyped for that Oliver Tree album. Yeah, I don't know. Just a little something,
Yeah.
Go Tigers! Go Tigers! Go Tigers!
You want to look at the commentator?
Oh, is he
internet.
back at it again? We got this commentator. He's in Britain.
Is it?
He's been looking like he's got double D's.
Will you join us live here on Tutankhamun once again? Carla the Cavapoo coming along very nicely on the mundane walk. And oh my goodness, who's this? Oh, it's Colin. He's broken free. Bless you. He's going to be disqualified. Carla, she seems quite happy though. 5.8s across the board. Lovely. Will you join us live here on Tutankhamun?
All right, we good? Yeah. Okay, we're good. Wait. So what's going on with this commentator? He's in Britain. Yeah, let's watch this again.
And I don't even drink Coronas.
I mean, you can't drink Coronas anymore.
Will you join us live here on
So this
Tutankhamun
guy's
once
commentating
again?
on a
Carla the
park
Cavapoo coming along
and
very
2 dogs in
nicely
a
on
park.
The mundane walk. And oh my goodness, who's this? Oh, it's Colin. He's broken free. Bless you. He's well, he's going to be disqualified. Carla, she seems quite happy though. 5.8s across the board. Lovely.
He's gonna be disqualified.
The other one of the guys shopping is fucking hilarious.
You join me live in a popular high street discount clothing store. This chap hoping to get a personal best in the Find a Fashion Bargain steeplechase. But this is one of the trickiest events in life because, of course, he's probably going to have to put up with, well, a dodgy zip, some curious stitching, certainly some odd proportions, something in navy, I think there. Does he like it? Oh, it's got a whacking great big logo in the middle of it. Will he make do? Will he decide to go with it? Yes, it looks like he will. He will, and regret it later.
God, I love that guy.
Hey, that doesn't seem very essential to me. What store is that? Why is that open?
I don't know. That's a good question.
I don't know if shit's different in the UK.
It's probably different in the UK right now. Speaking of different things people are doing during quarantine, a museum asked people to recreate paintings with the stuff they have in their house. A lot of the things are kind of cute, kind of savage. Oh, sorry. But check it out. It's the one. Right, I'll highlight it. Green.
All right, so we got a museum, and they're asking people to recreate.
Yeah, the paintings. So for the audio listeners, it's kind of fucked. But
Okay, I remember this painting.
Yeah, good stuff.
Scroll and then.
All right, I'm liking the creativity going on here.
That's good. Oh, that's hot. That's kind of weird. All right, onward.
All right. This is getting too easy.
This one's hilarious. Watch. What the Someone was baked out of their mind, dude. All right, well.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
Listen, boys, it's the deal.
All right, I'm liking it.
It's pretty cool. Well, people are really creative.
God damn.
Well, I'm glad that people are finding something to do in this quarantine besides whack off. I know that at least I have subscribed to way too many services during this quarantine. I think that it's gonna all hit my bank account in like a month. I got a 30-day free trial on Netflix. I got a 30-day free trial on Gas Digital Studios. I got a 30-day free trial on Pornhub. I got a 30-day free trial. Like, I mean, I'm just talking about trials out of the ass. And as soon as this, quarantine's over, I'm going to be fucking broke if I don't remember all to cancel all this shit. I need to do that, you know?
Maybe just make a reminder.
Everyone's luring me in to cancel all these, to these subscriptions. I'm so fucking bored. And now, I don't know,
Well, just make a reminder on your phone, dude. It'll be all good. It's no
all
worries.
Right. I mean,
that's what they're for, man. It's not that big of a deal. Oh. Yeah, we'll remind you on the podcast. I'll set a reminder. Oh, hey.
Yeah, exactly. Put it in the show notes.
There's the video of the Italian. What about now? I just highlighted it, but it's basically the Italians are singing on their balcony. And then a guy tried to do it in New York, and he got told to shut the fuck up instead. Like trying to reenact the thing that was going on in Italy, and yeah, there it is. There's the Italy one.
Yeah, I mean, so Italy's.
So he's actually got like a good voice, even though there's a dog melodically barking in the background.
I'll be getting the chills right now. No, dude, it sounds like a chorus of people.
Pretty magical.
Beautiful.
Beautiful, right? Really hits the soul.
Lasagna, a meatball. It was like such a smaller penis. So what you're telling me is that this didn't go over as well in New York.
So that's from Italy.
That's what happened in Italy.
This is New York.
So this guy
Very
tried to
beautiful.
recreate it, and
New
what?
York. Let's see what happens.
I'm popping off.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's what you would
Yeah.
expect. You know, I don't think that New York is known for their hospitality. I'm fucking walking here. Shut the fuck up.
It's me. It's Mark Wahlberg.
I'm trying to be in a quarantine here. Shut the fuck up.
What we need to do is we need to go and find this virus and punch it in its fucking balls. Bring it to me now.
that virus.
Oh, fuck.
Dude,
That's
Robby,
good.
do you have a lighter?
Playboy, yeah, I got
I
one.
just want to get a little high.
Playboy.
Yo, Robby, do you have a beer?
Yeah. In this fancy fridge over here.
Baby, it's off screen.
Yeah, how about we go to the new segment we got?
The new segment.
New segment.
I haven't been consulted about this.
It's called What in the Fuck?
Dude, okay, you're kidding me, dude.
What?
I literally had this idea yesterday to have a segment called What in the Fuck, and then we pulled up something that makes you think, what in the fuck?
That's what we're about to do.
Dude, that's a fucking mind meld. I was actually gonna bring that up to you. Wow, you're fucking ahead of the curve, Robby. And that's why we have the most successful podcast south of the Mississippi.
South of the Mississippi, north of the Serengeti, and east of the tundra. That's us. #1 podcast. So, the what in the fuck we got? Check out this bike seat. Watch this bike seat. All right. So for your audio listeners, we've got a dad and a kid on a bike about to go on a ramp in the skateboard. What do you call that? A drop? They're about to go in a drop.
Yeah, they're about to drop in on that little incline at the skate park. What, there's what the fuck, dude, that little girl's getting whiplash and shit. Oh man, Jesus Christ, dude!
Do y'all want the lowdown?
You know about this?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that it was a thing he did to fuck with people. It's like a fake baby. It's just
It's a fake.
Oh,
that's
what
why he's
the
at the skate park, you know.
dude, Jesus, because it really looks like a real girl, you know.
Oh man.
And what baffles me even more is how many fucking kids on a scooter do you need at the skate park? Jesus Christ, it's like a maze of scooters over there.
It's a sign of the times.
Yeah, it's a sign of the times. These kids are too soft to get skateboards. They need scooters, you know, which, hey, look, everybody likes a good scoot around, you know, go to a little scoot. Yeah. I had a scooter, but, you know, get a skateboard, you fucking pussy. Jesus.
Maybe that skate park would just had a bunch of scooters that day, but You know, what
I don't know. I think that it's becoming more of a thing. I'm not
How'd you
saying-
like that though? Or what in the fuck segment?
I like that a lot.
Can I see it one more time though? Is it fake? I want to see the fucking.
Dude, that baby would have died. That is
definitely some
whiplash.
whiplash.
Yeah, you don't see the movement of the thing. Now that you're saying that, you don't see the child or it's said to be child move.
Yeah, it doesn't move its hands
it's
at
just
all.
completely still. I think that's what makes it more funny.
Exactly.
Because it's dead.
Jesus Christ,
They've
that's
been at
fucking
this all day.
hilarious.
So yeah, we
Okay.
can watch this video. So apparently there was a food bank that gave out Nerds rope, and 60 children went to the hospital for THC candy. It was a 400 milligram Nerds rope.
Dude, no.
Dude, these
400 milligrams, that's heavy, man. Jesus.
What, like they shared it?
No, they each got
63
individual
families
ones.
got them, and it was a
Oh.
26 gram rope. But I think that's just the weight. 400 milligrams of THC.
Yeah, no, that's hospitalization. Yeah, that's
okay, so
you
I was
gotta
about to
go.
call them pussies.
Yeah.
But like, dude, 400 milligrams of THC, you've never gotten high before.
And
you're a kid.
and
like,
you don't know.
And you don't know that you're about to get high.
It's like-
You're just going to be like, Mom, everything's fucking crazy.
I would get a little panicked if someone
Hey,
dosed
but
me with
you said
400
only
milligrams.
you said only 60 kids went to the hospital.
No, 63 families were distributed.
and
only two, it said there's 11-year-old girl and a 5-year-old that were hospitalized that also ate some of the candy.
Okay, so there was only 2 people that went to the hospital.
That's what I'm saying. And the thing is, they blow it up. They really do blow
But
the
hey,
fucking
look,
thing up.
Okay, that means that there's 63 families that got them. 2 of them went to the hospital. That means that there's like 61 kids that just like sat on their couch like watching SpongeBob. Like, dude, this shit's fucking hilarious, bro. Like, I didn't really like this before, but like, Mom, do we have any like Lunchables in the fucking like fridge? I could really go for a fucking Capri Sun, you poor. Like, there's like
I guess.
Dad, do you really think that aliens are real, bro? Like, what the fuck?
I guess that was a what in the fuck?
They're like, hey, Dad, you really should be listening to Joe Rogan more often, man.
Dude, this on it stuff.
Yeah.
They're getting blasted, dude. They were so baked, probably. But, I mean, only 2 went to jail. I mean, went to jail. 2 went to the hospital. It was pretty. That's a good turnout. That's a good turnout.
Went to jail.
Dude, wait, is it a South Park episode where like the 2 kids get drunk and then like they're like, you're my fucking best friend,
That's Family
man.
Guy.
Oh, it's Family Guy? Oh, yeah. Give me some more context behind this, Garrett. Can you remember? You're good at this type of shit.
Like,
TV
I
shows.
just remember that one. You know what we should do? No, you know it. No, he's like, you know what? No, you're so good at cursive.
Yeah, dude.
like
no
drunk
one can
4-year-olds
curse
or
better than
something.
you, dude.
Cursive. Fuck.
Yeah,
We should
anyways.
just take our big wheels and just go.
Yeah.
go.
We'll just go, man. It's 5:04.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Nice.
7. Y'all want to go good dog, bad dog?
Damn, dude, this shit's flying.
I know,
son.
right? That's what I had to ask. Oh, well, we got to know Garrett before, and he's... Well, little know about Garrett is nothing. He's here to play music, and that's about it. Do it.
I've already talked too much.
Yeah.
He's already talked to him.
If I said anything more, I'd have to kill you.
I don't know. Do you want to know something?
No,
Yeah, dude, let's-
how about we do some good dog, bad dog, and we'll get Garrett's opinion as well.
Fuck yeah, dude.
It's the best segment in the world. You
The
send in your
fucking
topic.
best segment in
Nice
podcasting.
Dog Podcast up in your ass.
We give y'all a topic. You tell me if it's a good dog or a bad dog. Could you imagine graduating and having to be on a tablet? This is a virtual graduation. And look, the little cocksuckers are on like little robots, and the tablet's on their head, and it's to their face. The girl on the left looks pretty cheeky about it, but the one on the right's like, "Fuck me."
Dude, what the fuck?
I'm in my underwear right now.
Dude.
Do my laundry, Mom.
Isn't the whole point of going and staying with a dean so you can get like a picture that you frame in your house and then you show your kids like, hell yeah, this is from whenever I graduated college? I would never frame that picture. That looks like fucking bullshit. Look what they have for their hands. Look, it's like a fucking like some like shelf system that you would buy from Costco or like fucking IKEA, and that's what's holding up their diploma. They didn't even have the fucking wherewithal to go and make. I've seen the sex dolls these days. They look fucking real as fuck. Just get one of those, and instead of holding a cock in the hand, it'll hold a diploma. And you know that's will be way better, man.
It's got to be similar mechanics.
I feel like they didn't even
too easy.
Exactly. I feel like they didn't even fucking try with this, and it's pissing me off.
Bad dog or the good dog?
I'm getting a bad dog vibe from you.
Bad dog.
Bad dog. Bad dog.
I'm gonna go bad dog.
Bad dog. So
And
it's just not the real experience. You don't get what you worked for.
It's just unnecessary.
And for all we know, it looks to me like the picture in the person on the left, it looks taller than the robot on the right.
Yeah.
For all we know, the person on the right could be taller than the person on the left. And I feel like that she wouldn't be I wouldn't be happy about that.
Misrepresented.
Right. If I had a picture taken with my virtual friend and I know that he was shorter than me and his face was on the taller robot,
yeah, that would be
I would feel
attack on me.
played.
Yeah.
So yeah, just to reiterate, bad dog.
Bad dog. Sorry, that was not the right.
Bad dog. Bad dog.
Okay.
Next up, we've got canine drivers. So let's watch this video.
Canine
and this is the Nice Dog
drivers.
podcast, but
A man is now in custody, arrested on suspicion of DUI after state troopers say he led them on a chase, get this, with his dog in the driver's seat. This happened around 1:15 this afternoon. Troopers say the man hit two vehicles at the Boeing Access in Seattle, then kept on driving. Troopers spotted the car, which was going more than 100 miles per hour at the time. The driver got into nearby trails several times before that chase came to an end once some spike strips were put out to stop the car. Troopers say the dog was actually in the driver's seat. The man told investigators he was teaching the dog how to drive, but he was steering for the dog.
What? Okay. Okay. This does not give enough information at all. Was the guy also in the driver's seat?
He was in the passenger seat, apparently. Right?
He didn't. That was never said.
No, just said the dog was in the
He
driver's
said the dog
seat.
was in the driver's seat. I've driven with my dog in the driver's seat all the time. You know, maybe the dog's looking out of the window. You just got your hand over it.
I think she said it was steering.
I think he was teaching the dog how to
No,
drive.
he said that he was steering. So does that mean that the dog was hitting the gas pedal?
Because that would explain a lot of this.
Well, the dog was more sitting on the gas pedal.
Right. I don't know.
And is that how you teach the dog how to drive? Like, floor it.
I don't know if it's just from me playing GTA all the time, but I always have a feeling that whenever I see a police chase, I'm going for the guy that's getting away from the police. It's hard not to go for them because 100% of the time they don't get away. It's impossible to get away because, okay, let's say that you can even outrun the cars. You can't outrun a helicopter. There's no car that can do that. There's no car that's going to outrun a helicopter. No. And so as soon as they get that copter up, you're screwed. Yeah. And it's an underdog story. I'm always cheering for the guy that's driving. You know, so I'd say good dog.
Good dog, baby. Good dog. So canine drivers, you good like dog. That?
Yeah, I mean, is it not the best YouTube videos ever? The ones where you watch where like a motorcycle gets away in like a police chase or something like that, and the guy has a GoPro on.
I don't know. It is pretty darn cute. What do you think, Garrett? Good dog or bad dog?
Bad dog or the good dog?
Letting your dog drive in a police chase?
Just dogs driving in general. Bear 9. This is the Nice Dog
He
podcast.
was teaching it to drive, so I'm gonna go good dog. I mean, how else are they supposed to learn?
This guy is supposed to learn.
You know, it has to happen somehow.
Logical. That's everything here in the Nice Dog podcast.
It's
it
a
all
Nice
makes
Dog
sense.
podcast.
It all makes sense. All right, next up, we've got white people using the N-word. Can we full screen this one?
Okay.
Standard here, Adrian. I mean, take hip-hop. We've talked about this on the show before. You have African-American rappers saying N-word this and N-word that, but a Caucasian can't.
So say it.
Say what?
Say the word you want to say.
I'm not saying that I want to say it. I'm just saying that I can't.
Sure you can. Say it. Say it right now. I will say it with you.
Okay, this is hypocritical. You know we can't.
Sure you can. This is America. Both of you. Say it.
All right, I think we can move on.
Why move on when you want to set both?
Well, okay, that has to be staged, right?
No, dude, that looks like it's a live recording on a news.
And they started playing them off and everything.
Yeah, they started playing them off. It's a movie clip?
Wait, yeah, I don't know. It looks
researching.
yeah,
it's fake?
see, I knew it. But anyways, the principal is still there.
Fuck. The principal is still there. So, good dog or a bad dog?
White people saying the N-word?
Dog or the good?
No one said it. No one said it.
I mean,
they wouldn't say it.
I guess I literally have to say bad dog, right? Even though I'm pretty sure I might have dropped one today, but on the podcast. But anyways,
on the podcast.
I don't know if anyone else caught that, but yeah, I mean,
I guess I have to go bad dog too then.
Yeah.
Or else I'm the race.
Bad dog. Bad dog.
Nice. Oh well.
No, bad.
That's about it for the good dog, bad dog.
Damn, dude, I feel like that you just hate the Did You Know segment. You just don't want to do it anymore. Is this?
Well, I kind of changed it up with what in the fuck.
Dude, all right. We gotta cut the mics, dude. We gotta talk about this shit.
Dude, bro, are you kidding me? You've been giving shit all this podcast, bro.
Yeah, because I'm
all right, cut the mics. I'm sorry you have to deal with this, Garrett.
Yeah, just pretend like you're not even here, Garrett.
We'll go back to her in a second. Jesus, maybe I need to go back.
Dude. I mean, so I'm come here, and then I literally had the idea for the what the fuck segment. I came up with that, and then
I did it. You didn't tell me anything.
You must have heard, like, I don't know if you're spying on me or whatever. You're using psychic powers to take the idea out of my brain. I come over here, you say, oh, listen to my great new idea I have. Like, I'm not going to know that wasn't my idea first.
It was my idea, Austin. If you had it, why didn't you tell me about it? I put it in.
I was going to tell you about it today.
I did the job. But, I executed. I executed, so that makes it my idea. My chalantes, my coins.
Yeah, but you don't want to give me any
Mario. credit
for being I'm an idea guy, I got these ideas. And that's
Listen, we didn't get the first podcast in Sweden for you coming up with ideas and then not telling me, huh? We're popular in Sweden for a reason, and it's not the Swedish fish I'm talking about, dude. Even though it's a good fucking snack.
Dude, I mean, first of all, I much prefer like some Nerds rope.
If they had THC in it.
But then
that's not the subject, dude. What are you trying to say?
Then this is the real problem. You go and every week I'm looking forward to the Did You Know segment because that's how I learn most of my information. That it's like a good like party fact conversation starter.
I understand that.
I've been relying on that segment.
Yeah.
And in the past 2 times that I come, last podcast did you know? Oh, let me just look something up real quick. Yeah. That doesn't seem half-assed. And then today you don't even tell me that we're not doing it anymore and that we were replacing it. You didn't tell me that before the show.
I'm sitting here making the fucking doc.
Then I look like a jackass because I'm saying, are we doing the Did You Know segment? And oh, no, we're not.
Well, I'm sitting here making the doc. I'm doing the fucking grinding, and you're just coming up with ideas. I'm Austin. Look at me. I've got a knee dick.
Like such a small
I'm Austin. I'm Mark Wahlberg, huh?
It's me.
You're fucking up, and you just think you're coming up with these ideas, but they don't mean shit, Austin. They don't mean fucking shit. They don't mean more than mud outside next to my dick, dude.
Dude, let's just fucking finish this show. I'm tired of being here.
The fuck you and your ideas, bro.
All right, let's start it up.
All right, let's start it up. That was a good resolution. 3, 2, 1. We're back in this.
We're back at the podcast. Yeah, so I guess that's the end of the podcast.
Yeah, that was a good one. I had fun. There's no harsh feelings here.
No, dude, we're loving each other. Love is the cure to the coronavirus,
And
folks.
speaking of love, did I mention this podcast is not brought to you by Nice Dog Nurseries? The hot sauce so hot, it will make you not be able to have children.
Oh,
Speaking of love.
You could have consulted me about that slogan.
You'll lose the ability to
You
have
want to
children.
tell the listeners a little bit about the Nice Dog Nursery? I feel like if they made it this far, they deserve to know
Yeah,
a
if
little
you've
bit.
made it this far, we've got a hot sauce coming. Email at nicedognurseries@gmail.com to pre-order your hot sauce today. And we will get you a motherfucking bottle.
We'll get you some of your own Nice Dog fucking hot sauce, folks. All right.
Thank you, Garrett, for being on today. Did you have fun?
It's
Did
been
y'all
my
like
pleasure.
it?
It's been popping off.
We're gonna do some more shit with Garrett in the future. We got maybe a video game podcast we've been talking about.
Yeah.
We got some shit, folks, for your quarantine needs. Everybody's got, they're bored. Gotta watch the Nice Dog podcast,
Here we are every week. This will come out on April the 3rd? Am I tripping? No, I'm tripping. April the 6th, I think. Or Monday, whatever the fuck. I don't know. It's quarantine days, baby.
I'm popping off. You stupid
Thank you for
bitch.
listening, motherfuckers.
Take it easy.
Stupid dog, you made me look bad.
I've never felt so good.
Stupid dog, you made me look bad.